Here's what I'm asking of Oregonians. Please be part of the solution. Please be signed up for alerts. If you're in a fire-prone area, be ready to evacuate if necessary. And please, particularly as we head into the Labor Day weekend, and if you're camping or doing anything on your property, please be fire safe. Do not start a fire.
Yeah, as you just heard, Governor Kotek urging Oregonians to be extra cautious as we head into a Labor Day weekend amid a record-breaking wildfire season. Good evening and welcome to the 6 o'clock news. I'm Rielle Creighton.
And I'm Pete Ferryman. Kotek delivered an update earlier today after touring several actively burning wildfires across the state. She says while progress is being made with some, others could still pose a threat to residents, especially with a month left in the wildfire season. The Mount Hood National Forest just closed more roads and popular recreation sites near the Austin fire burning southeast of Estacada.
That includes part of Highway 224 and campgrounds along the Clackamas River. Fox 12's Abby Davis has more on what prompted the decision.
I talked to somebody with the incident management team earlier. She told me the closure is necessary to protect the community and the firefighters battling this blaze.
We have everything from laundry to showers to caterers, obviously, you know, all of our yurts that are set up for our work areas.
Over the last several weeks, McIver State Park has become home base for those battling wildfires in the Mount Hood National Forest.
We have, I think right now, about 600 people that are staffed out of here, as well as our incident management team.
Fire official Lisa Wilkolak works on the Austin and Narrows fires, burning on the Clackamas River Ranger District. The Narrows is the smaller of the two at roughly 280 acres.
It's a fire that right now is behaving well.
Wilkolak couldn't say the same for the Austin fire, just southeast of Estacada. It has burned more than 9,000 acres since it started earlier this month and is 0% contained.
So there were several days of pretty hot, dry weather, and when those days accumulate, the fire got pretty active,
forcing the U.S. Forest Service to close more roads and recreation sites Thursday. That includes Highway 224 east of Fish Creek and popular getaways like Lake Harriet, Timothy Lake, and Bagby Hot Springs, as well as campgrounds along the Clackamas River east of Carter Bridge. The Clackamas County Sheriff's Office also issued a Level 3 Go Now notice for the area.
You know, we don't want to prevent people from recreation and access to the forest that so many people, particularly on a Labor Day weekend that's coming up, would want to have available. And so it's careful consideration that the forest has expanded this closure, but it's required for the safety of the public.
Wilkolak says the western side of the fire is the most active. She says their top priority is figuring out where they can build containment lines, since the terrain is so steep and crews can't work directly on the fire in many places. Wilkolak says there is some good news. The western side of the Austin fire just recently started burning onto the scar of a 2020 fire, which should help it stop growing there. The Narrows fire, on the other hand, hasn't grown really much at all because it is burning entirely within that scar. Reporting from Estacada, Abby Davis, Fox 12 Oregon.
Yeah, we wanted to show you actually a little look of the Austin fire on our satellite imagery. Obviously, we have clouds here kind of in northwestern Oregon, but this line of smoke you're seeing blowing almost directly to the east is the Austin fire, and obviously still producing a good amount of smoke because we've gotten west winds. So we're going to continue to see that as we get into tomorrow afternoon, although I don't think we'll have as high of a fire risk as we had today. Saturday will be high once again, so that just means we'll have an elevated risk through the weekend. Here's our current red flag warning through 8 p.m. for South Central Oregon. We'll talk a little more about your local forecast coming up.